Hello, welcome back to another building tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build an underground chest storage, like hall, room, or whatever. And I'm going to be using World Edit in this, because I've just installed it recently, and I'm just going to be using that to build out this, like, hole in the floor. I think the dimensions are, like, big. I put them on screen soon. I think it was 31 by 19, and the height would be... The height is 8. I just paused and, like, checked. I just had a bit of a brain malfunction, I guess. Sorry if I still sound a bit like sniffling and stuff. I'm still suffering from the sniffles. But I'm just going to be going 5 blocks in and placing one log and then doing the same across the whole thing. I should have started the pillar at the start, like, of the wall instead. So I just moved them across one, as you can see what I'm doing right now. And there we go. I think the dimensions come up. Hey, dimensions of the build right there. That's for the size, and then yeah, it's 8 up. I know for a fact. So you know, just slap that in there, and then I'm just gonna be coming through and putting the logs down like strips throughout the whole hall. This is to make the grids. You know, the ones I set up on the starter house tutorial. It's similar to that, where it's just foundations, and then I'll connect them sideways as well. Let me know if you all like the time-lapse and how it's, like, you know, implemented into the video. Because I mean, I enjoyed making it, to be fair. It was a lot more enjoyable than the other ones, because it's a lot more of a creative process, I guess. As, you know, even though it's already very creative to make a, you know, a building channel, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we're going to be coming through and putting these pillars all the way to the ceiling here. Just left all this on for some reason, you know. I think I just wanted to show people the pain I had to go through building each one of these pillars up. It really does take a toll on you for a while. I was just sat there with nothing on thinking. I couldn't even have music on. But anyway, connecting these pillars here. And then after this, I think I'm adding some trapdoors to the bottom. I'm just going to be doing this for every single one again. And after this, I believe I put another set of trapdoors on the second to top block. But we'll get to that when it happens, you know, whenever I decide to cut past it. Oh, there we go. Time lapse it is. Let's have a little gander at this one. Wow. It's so effortless and, like, satisfying to watch these time lapses. And that's all I think about when I'm editing them. But when I'm editing these, I can have music on. It's really great. It's actually quite fun to just sit there and crack on with it and grind out the time-lapse. But yeah, the same thing again, just trapdoors, second to top block, as I said earlier. And yeah, left all this on as well. Of course, as well, you don't want to just watch all time-lapse, you know, you want to have a bit of a mixture, you know. Look at this. There's so many bats in here. I don't know how to get rid of bats. I don't know how to get rid of bats, make it stay daytime and not rain. So if anyone knows that for some reason, just let me know, please, in the comments. Like, I'll bloody, I don't know, I'll give you a hug. Because it's very annoying when it happens. But anyway, yeah, the step I'm on now is just adding the stairs on the top of the trapdoors to add that kind of arch effect on the top to make it feel a lot more, like, grand and big. So, you know, happy days with that one. And after I've done this, I think I add some slabs on the side and a trapdoor in the middle, which I do change in the future. I basically replace the slabs with the trapdoors, and then the trapdoor in the middle is a lantern. But you can use either design. The lantern one just adds a bit more, like, light to the room, so I preferred it. But they're both really good designs. But obviously we'll get to that. I'm just going to be filling out the slabs here, as you can see, flying around mega quick. I always like miss blocks when I was doing this. I had to really double check that I got them all every single time. Adding these trapdoors in. Wait. You can also take this build and just, you know, make it into your own, like, design, as in use cobblestone, for example, instead of wood. Use, like, stone brick pillars going up the sides and maybe, like, smooth stone on the top or something to give it, like, you've just dug out a cave and put some big pillars up. That'll be really cool. Maybe I'll even make that into another video, a different kind of chest storage room. That'll be really cool. But either way, you can see the design I'm doing here. Some planks on the sides there in the corners, and the slabs in the middle parts. I think I should have really made the planks on the side there, like, into stairs, as well as the ones up in the middle there. I think it would have looked nicer to curve in, but then again, it still looks nice the way it is. And also, I can put some lanterns on this, which is always good, in the corners there. and that is going to be the design for every single section on the ceiling. So I'm just going to be going through and doing that now. What one do I start? Yeah, I just do it in sections, you see. I have the full one there to refer to. It's the way I prefer to do it, I guess. But we're going to be time-lapsing through this, because that is such a dwelling, or not dwelling, I don't know, it's just a long task to do. Next up is the slabs, yeah. Just making sure everyone knows how to build this. It does look quite complex when you look down from below at it, but you can see me breaking it up into sections. It's just about getting that natural curve into the middle. And honestly, like, I'm not the best builder, and if you're not the best builder, you can still make this. It's not actually too difficult if you really break it down into steps, like the foundation thing again. Then we've just built onto the foundations, and we're only worrying about one thing at a time instead of having this massive task ahead of us that we have to try and get some creative spirit and do, I guess. I don't know. Up next anyway, I'm just going to be doing the stairs. Hopefully I speed past this. This one made me really dizzy, because I was just spinning around constantly, and I had to start spinning around the other way to try and counter the dizziness, if you get me. But yeah. Ooh, new song. This is a classic Let's Build song. This is a classic Let's Build song. It's just on everything, isn't it, really? Anyway, yeah, next up I'm going to be getting the world edit tool, just clearing all this up. Oh, redoing my night vision there, very nice. And again, this is just to, you know, clear up the wall so I can put some more pillars in there, I believe I do, and some spruce planks as well. But this is again just to add depth for like behind the chests. This is where the chests are going to go, obviously, along the walls, and as you probably all saw in the thumbnail. But yeah, if there was just dirt behind it, it just wouldn't look right, really, would it? Do I do the spruce now? No, I'm doing it on the top, I think, yeah. And then we'll do the walls here, and it really comes alive. The whole build just looks amazing. Like, I was really happy when I saw this coming. I was like, ooh, I'm like a professional builder, look at me go, you know. But yeah, this is a pretty long process. Even when it's sped up, it's like quite a long process, like, my god. And there we go. I start adding lanterns. I'm going to cut to a time lapse anytime here, because it looks really satisfying. Look at this. Oh, that's amazing. That's like one of my favourite parts of the whole thing. I think I even had some torches on the sides. Oh no, lanterns in the middle, and I had some torches on the side in a minute. This is where I figure out that the design for the slabs and trapdoors in the middle there is wrong, which I mentioned earlier. So I'm just going to be replacing all the trapdoors with the lantern, and then after that I'll go over the slabs with the trapdoors. I do the design here so that you can see clearly what it is. So that's that, there you go, very simple. And yeah, do I time-lapse this? Oh no, I just skipped past it, very nice, what a guy. Right, nice. After this, I think I put the torches in. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. It just lights up the room. Now the time-lapse camera doesn't look dark. After this, I get trap chests and chests, just clearly, purely because mine's for aesthetics reasons instead of like survival. You can obviously get double chests or whatever. It still probably looks quite nice with a single chest in the middle and double chests on the sides. But I thought it made it look a lot more like this guy has so much, you know, equipment. Look how many chests there are compared to the double ones. I don't know, I felt like this had a bit more of a grand effect. I don't know. A lot more depth into the build makes it seem like there's a lot more there, I guess. But yeah, this is a really nice part of the time lapse just coming across here. I remember making this in the replay mod, and I was very excited to see it. You know, just how I am. I get excited over time lapse editing. All the bats in here were really annoying. I couldn't be bothered like killing them all to begin with, even though I really should have. But I do at the end for when I made the thumbnail, but I wasn't even recording then. But now, well. Here I'm just going to be making a 5x5 indent into the wall, just to make another like section. I'm going to just call them squares, square foundations. Make another square foundation here. I think I made mine 5x6 by accident, but you can make yours the same as the ones here. Because basically the trapdoor in the middle of the ceiling design is going to be a way out. That was my idea in my head when I made the ceilings. And I was going to have it in the middle on this one, obviously, because it'll be the same, but I accidentally made it different. But it worked out okay, because the logs go further down to the side, so it follows the structure beams down. But you can pause the video and get a look at the design. It's pretty much the exact same, if anything more simple. But yeah, I'm just going to be adding some lanterns on here, lighting this area up. And after that, I'm just going to be adding a little cheeky ladder in there, I believe. Let's have a little look. I'm going to be adding a trapdoor on the top as well, obviously, just to make it all secretive. The music has cut out now, you know, because the song I wanted for the outro won't line up correctly if it started right now. So yeah. Oh, hey, here it is. Here's the build in the entirety. Now that the music's in, it's really kicking it up a notch, you know. We're gonna get down this trapdoor, like, whoa, why is this here? Let's go have a little cheeky gander down here then. I wonder what this all is, you know. I'm just a Minecraft noob going through the woods, and oh my god, this build's insane. Who's been here? How much bloody loot does he have? I don't know, but he sure does look like he knows what he's doing. Bloody hell. Anyway, I've been Derezero, as you all know, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.